Today, I'm going to build 8 hidden bases using Lego bricks, each one hidden in unexpected corners. Which one will be the most difficult to find? Let's start the treasure hunt. Before us is a luxuriously decorated room. But I'm telling you, there are 4 hidden doors here, leading to secret rooms behind them. You have 3 seconds to guess. Tear down the painting on the wall, that's right. For example, the wardrobe. The bookshelves also conceal secrets. By the way, there's a fantastic space hidden behind the wall. We're going to build the first secret Lego base. I plan to transform it into a secret treasury, specifically for collecting all kinds of treasures, like banknotes, gold, and diamonds. Here you can also hide all kinds of secret treasures, like a secret weapon Krabby Patty recipe, and Victoria's Secret collectibles. If I used any illegal building techniques, I could hide here. The police couldn't find me. Next, I'm going to build a Lego base on a tree, but not a tree made of Lego bricks, because I want to install the space platform on a real tree. I fixed this large platform. Now we have plenty of space. Now we can start building the real treehouse base. I built this cabin. It has a bedroom, a dining room, a kitchen, and a small living room, and I put in a sofa. You could really live here. That's right, including this ant. The exterior of the house is fenced with wooden boards. I made a roof out of hay to test if this building is sturdy enough. Beautiful. Since this reading room is very high, I have to figure out a way to prevent anyone from falling and having an accident. So I added tall wooden fences around the platform. However, to build a perfect book, I also built a giant suspension bridge between 2 thick trees. In addition, I installed an extra large swing, so everyone can overlook the entire forest. Finally, I used toothpicks and found a giant zip line and the handle that this person can hold. Okay, our second secret base is complete. If I become a little person, I definitely want to live here. Oh yeah, this tree actually is not mine, because what are you doing in my yard? As for the next secret base, I plan to hide it underground. Not a metaphor, I really have to dig underground. So this time I'm going to use this big base plate to build it. We can start building the base, but this time I finally have help. Then let's get to work, everyone. I built several sturdy walls that separated 4 independent rooms. I plan to turn it into a secret bunker for doomsday survival, specifically to deal with the end of the world. First, let's talk about room number 1. I built a small storage room. Inside there are guns, bottled water, medical supplies, and food. Room number 2 I turned into a bedroom. I put in 2 bunk beds. This space can accommodate 4 people. In addition, it is equipped with a wardrobe for storing clothes. In the 3rd room, I built an indoor garden, so we can grow various fruits, vegetables, and greens to achieve self-sufficient living needs. Finally, we come to the 4th room. I built a lounge area equipped with a sofa and television. This mini fridge is full of various soft drinks. I even set up a full set of computer equipment, including this gaming PC and a dedicated chair. Oh my god, I absolutely love this secret base. Love it so much that even if the world is destroyed, I'm willing to live here. Now this secret base is complete. Next, we're going to move it outdoors underground to facilitate entry and exit. I also designed this invisible hatch on the top. Perfect, you can't see it at all. Okay, the underground Lego base is done. What about the underwater base? Right, we're going to build the underwater base right now. So I bought a fish tank, filled it with water, simulating the ocean environment. This is the perfect place to build the base. But the base is surrounded by water. Gotta find a way to keep the inside dry. So I got a transparent box. I plan to transform it into a cozy little house where people can live. So I made a bed and set up a dining area with freshly made pancakes. I even carefully arranged a small living room, equipped with a comfortable sofa and a large screen TV. Now let's try it. Let's put it in the water. But because there are gaps in the structure, it will keep rising. This is not the result we want. I specially bought this magical underwater adhesive. It is said that it can be used underwater. It must succeed. It must succeed. That's great. This hotel looks luxurious. It's worth it for me to spend all my money to stay here once. Recently, I rewatched SpongeBob. I discovered this special house. It was actually built under a large rock. This inspired me to build the next base. First, I have to build this giant rock as the base's natural roof. I built this jagged structure with bricks, as perfect as the roof of the house. Now we can start building the house. I placed the bed under the rock, equipped with a dining room, and a living room with a sofa and television. And this mini kitchen. That's great. Patrick really lives under a rock. I'm serious. And this is a real rock. This should be the safest base in the world. Let's verify it then. We'll see. Never mind. Actually, there's another excellent hidden base. The location is right in the middle of the Arctic Circle's ice and snow. So, I just bought some artificial snow online. I plan to build a top-secret Arctic military base. I first built 3 functional areas to store all kinds of strategic materials to meet the combat needs of the soldiers. The first is the rest area, equipped with a folding bed. The second is the observation station kitchen for cooking. The third room was converted into a field medical station. Soldiers can automatically revive after the battle. But this guy needs surgery. This third room is a top-secret existence. You have to scan your face to get in. It is full of weapons and equipment. A command post for formulating battle plans. Looks like they're going to fight with my god blocks to provide cover for the base. I specifically installed these awesome windows. This gives a clear view of the situation inside. Now our base is complete. Next we will place it in the snow, so that soldiers can enter and exit freely. For this, I specifically built this small hatch. Opening it leads to a staircase. Next I plan to build a secret base in a cave. So I spent several hours building this giant cliff. But as you can see, I specifically left a giant cave. This position in the middle is perfect for placing the base. After all, this is a cave. This is simply Batman's ideal home. I also specially built an equipment cabinet to store his various battle suits. I also equipped a training room for practicing weapon combat. As a billionaire, naturally a large amount of funds is indispensable. And his partner Robin and butler Alfred. Okay, our base is complete. But to make it more like a bat cave, I specifically bought this magical device online. It is said that it can simulate a realistic waterfall effect. Wow, it really works. Awesome. Don't you guys think it's a bit like the water curtain cave? But you can still see through the waterfall. But it's a great protective barrier. Bad guys can't get in at all. Now I finally thought of the ultimate Lego secret base. It's my sofa. The secret lies in this cushion, which can actually be lifted up entirely. It's completely hollow underneath. This is simply a perfect space for building a secret base. I've already laid the Lego base plates inside. Everything is ready. We can start building. I plan to build a super large indoor Lego theme park. There will be all kinds of fun projects inside. The first project I'm building is this Lego roller coaster. It can run in an infinite loop. Because this project is so exciting and thrilling, I've also specially added flame effects and a trash can. After playing this project, you will definitely need it, because this project is so cool. Waiting in line takes an hour. The next project is the Lego trampoline park. I built a super bouncy trampoline using these mesh bricks. And I've also specially designed a foam sponge pool, so everyone can practice their flips without worrying about breaking their necks. For the third amusement project I'm building, it's a mini indoor water park. I built this pool for visitors to play in. And there are also multiple slides here, plus a small diving board. I've also built this Lego climbing wall. 2 people can race to climb it to see who reaches the top first, even equipped with complete safety harnesses, so they won't fall and die. The grand finale is the small go-kart track I built. The track has many bends, and a circular route is also designed. Wow, this Lego base is finally complete. To be honest, this might be my childhood dream come true. Long press the like button. See you in the next Lego world.